Okay, so I'm going to go over what to do on this practice paper so you kind of know what you need to do, all right? So first thing you want to do is you want to collect some paint, all right? You're obviously going to need at least the primary colors to fill in and maybe the secondaries. But other than that, you can mix a lot of these. You're going to use the wax paper, all right, and just do a dab of the colors there, all right? You want to get a small brush because you're working with small areas, all right? All right, so start with putting your name on there, okay? And one of the things I do need you to do is you're going to label the color wheel. Now, you're going to put a circle around the primary colors words, underline the secondary color words, and highlight, so get a color, color and just kind of like highlight it, the tertiary words, all right? All right, so when we're filling in, what I'd like you to do is you're going to use very little paint. Now, with this is a dry brush, all right? So what I might want to do is add a little water. And notice I didn't have a lot of water, just a little bit, just to wet it. Okay, I'm going to fill it in. So I'm just going to fill this in nice. You want to have nice control over your brush, okay? Because you don't want it to be sloppy. There we go. Nice, good control. Whew, it's a little wacky. Alright, so you're going to paint in your color wheel. For the brown, I'd like you to actually make your brown, okay? Mix yellow, blue, and red, and make a brown, right? I know a lot of people already know brown, but you know what? It does take practice to make brown, okay? Alright, so after you're done with this, you're going to move on. From here, you're going to fill this out. Watch the video, and I need you to, tell me what plus the color equals tint. What plus color equals tone. What because, same thing. Alright, so when we get down here, you're going to create this. You're going to pick one color, alright? It doesn't matter what color it is because you're going to effectively look at it very differently. And you're going to take your paint, I'm going to add some water, okay? Just liquefy it a little bit more. And the first row says choose a color and create a range. Dark colors on the top and light browns on the bottom, okay? So what we're going to do is I'm going to take my color and effectively make this all red, alright? So with tint, I know that I'm going to be adding white. So I'm going to start with my color right here, and I'm just going to add a little bit more. A little bit more here. Paint that in. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to add a little bit more. Okay. And more to get very light. Okay, you're going to do the same tone. Start with the original color, add a little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more until it's really dark as well. Okay? So the second page, I'm going to tear this off so we can see that. Dabbing is very easy. This is not you getting up and moving your arms around. Yeah, I know. Funny. Okay. Dabbing is literally just sponging it on, okay? You can add different colors to this. There we go. Alright, so dabbing is great for adding texture. So if you were doing grass or maybe some trees, this would be really cool. Alright, sgraffito. This is kind of fun. This is a fancy way of saying scratch into the paint. I know, why do they need to say that? Honestly, I really don't know why. It's so much easier if you just scratched it in a pretty cool way, right? Okay, stamping. So over by my stamps section, over by the window, okay, there's a whole bunch of stamps that you're allowed to use, all right? What you're going to do is you're just going to literally paint it. You don't need to smush it in. You can just paint straight on it, all right? There are a whole bunch of different ones that you can use. Okay, there's some student-made ones. There are ones that are been bought, okay? But either way, these are great for adding just a little bit more texture and some fun, design to your project. Until I add one other one. Cool, right? All right, sponging. So you can actually use a sponge, all right? Or if you want, you can take even like a paper towel. I'm going to show you a paper towel and dab it a little bit, and you just kind of like, yeah, it's like dabbing, but it's really. Use a sponge, but it gives it a different texture, okay? So these are extra things that you can do in your project, which is really neat. When you're all done with these, okay, restaple them, okay, obviously took them apart, all right? And just hold on to them and you can start a project.